Hey guys, here and welcome back to another Sea of Thieves video. Today's video is going to be the top 5 upcoming things in the game. Some things that have been slightly speculated and some things that have actually been announced. So we'll get to it. I'll try to talk about each thing with as much detail as possible with all the info that we know so far. Once again, just a shout out to my Twitch channel if you're looking forward to Sea of Thieves and you want to see some live streaming content when the game is released. Make sure to go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Swole6. Without further ado, let's go to the video. Now, this first thing has been speculated, and the thing that's been speculated is that there are going to be 4 different maps within the game, rather than there just being the one. And I don't know if it's going to be on the release of the game or if it's going to be implemented further on into the game, but one Reddit user has found that inside the game files there are 4 different map files, even though some of them don't contain a map, which can add a bunch of content into the game. Like each area could have its own specified boss, you know, like the Kraken is coming out into the game. Like it could have its own like massive pirate boss, or maybe just like a huge pirate ship, like ghost ship you have to kill. You know, it can add a bunch of things into the game, just adding more maps. Now, no one knows if these maps are going to be connected either within the same game, or if these maps are just going to be like, you know, on their own and you get a randomized map when you join a world. I don't mind either way. If it's a randomized map when you join a world, you know, you've got a lot to look forward to when you're playing the game. You've got so many maps you can learn, and so many like different opportunities you can have with these different maps. The second thing is custom ships. Sea of Thieves have said that the customization of ships in the game currently isn't good enough and isn't what they expected. And in future updates, they'll be adding new things to customize the ship. Currently, as of the open beta, all you could do was add a little head to the front of the ship. You can change the color of the flags, and that's really about it. That's all you could really do on the ship. So they want to add more customizations to ships. Maybe adding like different colors of cannons, you know, changing the paintwork of the ship. Hopefully, like, they'll be able to upgrade the ship, you know? You'll be able to make it a little bit more reinforced for people that have played the game longer than other people, if there's people who are just starting out. Could be a great update in the future, and I don't know if that's coming out with a full release or if it will be updated in the future, but it's definitely a thing that will be coming. Number 3 is larger crews, and currently, as of the open beta, you could have a crew member of 1, a crew size of 2, and a crew size of 4, and the crew size of 1 and 2 would have you in like a little, I guess like galley I think it's called, but where it has a cannon on each side. And then the frigates, which were 4 crew members, had about like 8 cannons with 4 on each side. And it's such a larger ship, and it has such a larger like cargo hold inside, and it has a captain's quarter and all that lot. But they want to add larger crews, and they want to add more crews into the game, a larger variety. And we don't know if that's going to add more ships into the game. They have announced that they're going to be bringing out more ships into the game, but I don't know if the crew sizes are going to affect it. Basically, the frigate is currently a 4-player ship, but it can definitely fit at least like 8 players on there. Most definitely. It's a huge ship, and there's so much stuff you have to do when you're sailing that it definitely is not enough for 4 players. Even if you do try it with 4 players, it definitely is difficult. I think it does balance out when you fight against 2 players or a player on a ship, because obviously there's more work that needs to be done on that ship. It's so hard to turn, but there's more cannons, so there's more firepower. It's just how you use that firepower. Number 4 is pets, the first actual thing you have to pay for in the game. And basically, when the game is released, they're going to add pets. These pets are bought with in real life money. The pets follow you around as you run around the game, like on your ship. You can have like a parrot, you can there's everything, there's any ideas. You can have like a little crab following you around for all you know. You could have anything, and basically this is going to be the first paid content in the game. When the game is released, you'll be able to buy these pets, and they can follow you around everywhere. They'll follow your character, and they'll stay on your ship, and I don't know if they'll help you fight. I feel like that's pay to win advantage, so I just think they're just there for customization looks, appearance looks. But they will be out in the game, and it will be really cool. The final thing is Pirate Cove. And Pirate Cove is a thing that's going to be released maybe not at the start of the game, but like a few weeks after the game's been launched. And once you reach a certain reputation on a certain alliance, it's not told you what it is yet. We've got no idea on what this certain alliance has to be. But once you reach a certain level, you get an island unlocked on the map. And this island is like a pirate cove kind of thing. And what happens is once your ship drives into there with the crew, you cannot be attacked by other crews. It's something you've got to earn in the game, and once you get it, you have a safe haven to store your ship, store your treasure, store everything you want. So it's a really cool idea. My only problem is if a ship is getting chased by another ship, but someone has unlocked the pirate cove, I really hope that they make it so people cannot enter the pirate cove unless there's like no one in the area at all. This would make it not overpowered. It's just a little place that someone says, hey, I've earned this, and they can't get attacked. They can just rest with the crew members, you know, mess around, whatever, without getting attacked. In my opinion, I don't think this area should have vendors inside of it, since it kind of defeats the objective of going to an outpost and delivering all your treasure. It removes the risk. But I think if you can store treasure in there for as long as you want, that would be fine with me. You could finish like a bunch of like voyages, and rather than going back to an outpost now, say if there's like loads of people on the server, you can be like, hey, let's just start in that pirate cove and we'll deliver it later, you know. However, I think this is a really cool addition to the game, and I think it will be pretty sweet and a pretty good thing to earn. Alright, so that's everything on 5 upcoming things on Sea of Thieves. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I'll be making a video of the top 5 things every single day until the release of Sea of Thieves, which is now in 6 days, the 20th of March. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to check out my content on Twitch, twitch.tv/swole6. You can follow me on Twitter, social media, everything is down below, anything that you desire. But apart from that, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video tomorrow.